Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the Commander of the Pact. And accompanying the Casimir Meade.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum. Care for an hors d'oeuvre? Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear. Okay. Let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to you for purchasing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
He was up ill all last night. I told him not to eat that fourth pie. But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there.
And then he asked me which pair I wanted, to suggest I couldn't afford both. Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
How I wish my lovely wife were here.
I'm not sure about this.
Who is that brute who's been looming over the Countess all evening? I need to ask her preference on dessert wine, but...
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
How is it? Oh, I do hope you're enjoying our offer.
Is this a party or a circus? Skip the small talk.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre? I can take that. Thank you.
This shrimp bisque is
Stop right there.
fantastic.
I don't
need
care
a
about your
bowl.
dog's new haircut.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search.
I expected you to approach.
In particular, uniquely few. Would you mind if I help myself to some of your refreshments? Am I really so dull? Well, here's something interesting. Would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious? I suppose
For an
not.
order?
Do let me know if you need me to do more to make debutantes and pops uncomfortable.
May I fill your glass for you? I can take that. Thank you.
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle
So
is
good
the
to
one
see you,
spreading
Minister.
this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact that the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
You must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
Responsibility isn't easy. Greetings.
Countess Anise hardly ever lets the Queen out of her sight. She and the guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular...
And you are...
Am I really so dull? Well,
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious? I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more to make debutantes and pops uncomfortable.
May I fill your glass for you? I can take that. Thank you.
Good observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Sylvari with no political connections. This woman will testify.
Is
I
lying
see Minister
prerequisite for being
Estelle
in
has
the ministry?
political ambitions. She's been having a lot of private meetings
for
with
an hors d'oeuvre?
Minister Codicus.
I can take that. Thank you.
That's another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done. Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests. Skip the small talk.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre? I can take that. Thank you.
I assure you that the chef responsible for this will be dealt with at once.
Is this a party or a circus? So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement. What?
Oh, the audacity. Where are your manners?
Guards, please escort these scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh no! This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely equestrian.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened. Skip the small talk.
I can take that. Care for an hors d'oeuvre? I can take that. Thank you.
This way.
I think we're done here.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
May I take a glass? If you're finished.
Stop. Don't approach her. It's an illusion. I am elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk.
Fill your glass for you? I can take that. Thanks.
My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at this secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
It may have taken me a while, Countess, but I finally realized my part in your misdirection. If you can hear me through your illusion...
You again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation. This is a party, if you haven't noticed. I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and I
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyists that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play.
Care for an order?
You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy
I can take
yourselves
that.
for the rest
Thank
of the
you.
evening.